Hey everybody, Catherine Hart here of Heart and Soul Studio. The tip of the day is a couple of little camera tips actually on how to do technical auditions a little bit better. So that means if I'm doing a self-tape or doing one for a CD, there are a couple of tricks that will really help your audition tape to look a lot better. So the first one, actually my sister Morgan Fairchild gave you guys a little, she did a video tip herself about a few little camera tricks, and this takes one of the things that she mentioned on that to a slightly different area too. She had told you guys that when you're reading stuff, instead of reading down like that, first of all, I don't want to show them the top of my head. The only thing you're going to see on the top of my head is that I might need to have my roots done. And I'm not really into advertising that. If it's a guy, maybe he's starting to go bald. That's kind of funny looking, not to him, but to us. But otherwise, my little tushy is more interesting than the top of my head. Don't show the top of your head in an audition tape. They need to see your kisser. So, we need to cheat our faces up towards the camera. You should have like a little homing device in your face as an actor. Da-da! It's going towards the camera. So Morgan had mentioned in the tip that she was so generous to give us was that when you're reading something on camera, don't look down at it because see, you really are losing a lot of me, especially in an audition. You want to cheat the paper up a little bit to bring your face up, and you also want to read along the top lines and instead of reading all the way down there. So that you're basically cheating your face and your eyes up so that we can see them a little bit better. Now, I'm going to take this a step farther and say that anything you do on an audition tape, I want you to cheat that little kisser up, as in, what if there was a little doggy in the scene with you and you're supposed to reach down and pet the doggy? Don't do this. Hi, doggy. It's nice to see you. I can't see you in your audition shot anymore, okay? And I've actually got the camera pretty wide back. I mean, usually in audition shots we're like about here or we're up to here. That's kind of frightening. Anyway, but I'm going to be back here just so I don't hurt you as much, you know, because I want you to see something on spatial areas that I'm going to be doing here. So, I don't want you to reach down to get that little doggy. What you're going to do is you're going to levitate that dog out in front of you about here, and you're going to pet the doggy here, even though the doggy is really way down there. The same thing with anything else that you make contact with in an audition scene. Levitate it up into this area. Oh, look. Oh, there's a piece of paper on the floor. I'm going to pick it up. You know, anything that has to happen, don't make it down there. Make it up here. Oh, I'm supposed to be working on my computer. Oh, I'm working, no, not down here. I can't see you. Oh, there, and I'm looking at the computer screen. Oh yeah, I'm using my little mouse. Yeah, I floated my little computer up higher than it probably really would be. So I need to cheat my little face up. Now, the next thing I want to mention to you is where do you look with the reader? All right, they will almost always put a reader just to the side of the camera, one side of the camera or the other. So whoever has the most lines and the most that you're playing off of in the scene that would help you the most as an actor, really focusing, looking at them, make that be where the reader actually is so you have someone you can actually play off of. The other characters, the other 2, 3, 4, 20 people that the one reader is reading for, but you're not going to watch the one reader for everybody, you want to put just to the other side of the camera. What I see a lot is people will either leave it all at the reader. Oh, what are you talking about? I'm not talking to you. Yeah, you, I'm talking to you. No, I'm not talking to you. That is so confusing. Or I see them do this. Hey, I'm talking to you. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. Not you, but you. So whenever I turn over here, you can't see me. So instead, you're going to put one person here and one person here. So it would look like this. Hey, yeah, I'm talking to you. No, I'm not talking to you. Yes, I'm talking to you, not you. You. So that it makes much more sense. I have a theory that the director really wants to see the picture, remember camera's all about pictures, that he is envisioning really filming. So it helps him to see that you get what's going on in the scene. Plus, it makes more sense to me as an actor. Whenever I can make things more real for myself, I'm going to come across better in my audition because it's all about being spontaneous and real. So this makes more sense that I differentiate between them that way. And if it looks simpler to follow, your acting will look better too. Okay, now the last tip is sometimes you are asked to start to go and then you stop and then you turn back into the shot. And with people, a lot of times I get that you throw away your line. Let's say it's, I'm saying my last line and I'm going to go, and then you call me back, you say wait, and I come back. I don't want this. Yeah, I'm saying my last line. You're calling me. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, what do you want me to do? Okay, so I don't know. That is all sloppy. You're losing all your beats, all your beautiful moments, and it's kind of confusing. Plus, you might make the camera go soft focus if you move too fast doing that kind of stuff. And it's just hard to follow. And remember what I said, if it's easier to follow, your acting will look actually better. So, here's what you're going to do instead. Very clean beats. Always say your last line before you turn to exit, before you turn to do anything. Say your last line. And follow it with a little tiny bit, beat with your face, either dramatic or comedic, or Disney. And then you turn, but you don't actually take a step. Just turn your body as if you're going to go. They say their line. You stop. Maybe turn back even to put an extra beat in. What? And then I'm going to turn my full body back to the person and say, what do you want? So it would look like this. All right, I'm saying my last line. So there. Wait. What? What do you even want? So I put all those little beats in. Blum, say the line, face, turn, stop, over the shoulder, beat, turn, shut up when you turn. Then I say my last line. Back to them. Okay? Got it? It's very simplistic. It's like paint by numbers. At any rate, so you guys go practice that stuff and class up your audition tapes. And by the way, I hope you get a lot of auditions and you win them all. Take care.